Hola, welcome to Ida's Kitchen. Bienvenidos. This is part 2 of my traveling food adventures throughout the island of Puerto Rico. I plan to return home soon with at least 10 more pounds. Enjoy this video. The town of Lares is best known being the epicenter for the revolution against the Spanish rule in Puerto Rico, known as El Grito de Lares, in September 23, 1868. This is the bust of Ramon y Betances, a medical doctor that is located at the town square, Plaza de Lares, and recognized as the father of the independence movement in which he led rise to El Grito de Lares. A small monument honoring the first individuals that revolted against the Spanish rule in Puerto Rico. The names of the heroes listed that fought for the independence of Puerto Rico. Near the fountain inside the Plaza de Lares is a beautiful mosaic depicting the island of Puerto Rico. If you want to experience unique and exotic tropical ice cream flavors, then stop at the ice cream shop Heladeria Lares. Here are some of the unique ice cream flavors that you can select when visiting this ice cream shop. You can't leave the town of Lares without visiting Café Oro, a coffee shop that has an adjacent coffee manufacturing facility. There is a glass observation window inside the coffee shop for the customers to view the coffee production section. Coffee cups hanging inside the coffee shop. An ancient coffee grinding stone is displayed at Café Oro. We also visited the eucalyptus plantation in Lares. Rows of coffee bean plants are also cultivated in this particular plantation. These are the coffee bean plants. The best coffee beans are grown and cultivated in the mountainous area, central part of the island, where the altitude is from 1,800 to 3,500 feet above sea level. The coffee beans cultivated in Puerto Rico are primarily Arabica.
That one has flowers on it. Probably doesn't have the coffee beans yet.
This is a coffee bean plant flowering. If you look closer, you can see the green color coffee beans on the plant. This is a eucalyptus tree. The tree trunk has many beautiful colors similar to a rainbow. We dined at El Cepo Restaurant Mirador in Lares. While the food was cooking, we decided to go to the top floor to admire the beautiful scenery and take advantage of the wooden porch swing. I ordered grilled salmon fillet with fresh herb marmalade, and amarillos en almíbar, cooked ripe plantains in homemade syrup. My husband Henry ordered the Spanish prongs, langostinos, sautéed in garlic and white wine butter with sweet potato fries. We stayed at the Hotel El Oaxaca in Quebradillas, Puerto Rico. The hotel faces the beautiful ocean, and we especially enjoyed hearing the sound of the waves reaching the shore. This is the entrance to the Oaxaca Tunnel, a railroad tunnel that connected the neighboring towns of Isabela and Quebradillas on the west coast of the island. The initial construction began around 1904 by the American Railroad Company of Puerto Rico. Today, the railroad tunnel is declared a historical site. This is inside the tunnel. These are the walls from the other end of the tunnel. You know you are entering the town of Isabela when you see the bust of Cacique Mabodamaca etched onto the rocks of a cliff wall. Cacique Mabodamaca, chief of Oaxaca, is considered one of the most important leaders of the Taíno Indians during the 16th century in Puerto Rico. We visited one of the best surfing beaches in the area, Playa Hobos in Isabela. The 1989 World Surfing Championship was held at this beach. Listen to the huge waves crashing against the rocks at Playa Hobos. We decided to travel to another popular beach, Crash Boat Beach in Aguadilla. Since it was so crowded that day, we were not able to find a parking space. Therefore, we just admired the beautiful clear water beach from afar. At one time, the piers were used for docking boats. However, the sea currents continued to deposit tons of sand around these piers, forming a beautiful beach best known today for swimming, snorkeling, and surfing. The lighthouse, El Faro de Punta Higuero, is located inside a park with the best views of the west coast in Rincón. The lighthouse was built in 1892 by the Spaniards, but was severely destroyed by an earthquake in 1918. It was rebuilt in 1921 by the U.S. government. This is the back side of the lighthouse. At the end of the day, we stopped to dine at Pal 24 Steakhouse and Restaurant in Añasco, Puerto Rico. This restaurant is known for its spectacular sunsets at the rooftop bar. We stayed as long as possible to experience the initial stages of the sunset. Look how beautiful. For dinner, I ordered asopao de mariscos, soupy rice with seafood. My husband Henry ordered New York strip steak served with mixed vegetables and a garlic cilantro sauce. On our way home, we stopped at Arecibo Lighthouse and Historical Park. It is considered a great park for both adults and children for its many recreational and educational activities. As you enter the park, you will find a replica of the Taíno Indian village, consisting of a ball field in the middle of the Indian huts. This is one of the Taíno Indians' living quarters, known as a hut. You can see the replicas of Christopher Columbus's ships, the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. This is a pirate ship. In the enclosed case, you will find Taíno Indian symbols along with the grinding stone, lower left side. This is Arecibo's lighthouse from afar, Faro de Arecibo or Faro de los Morillos. It was built in 1898. There is a short distant road to the top of the lighthouse. Inside the lighthouse, there are several rooms displaying historical artifacts. We dined at Salitre Maison Costero restaurant, bar and grill in Arecibo. We sat outdoors to view the beautiful tropical scenery while dining. We ordered the following meals: salmorejo de bueyes, stewed crab meat with tostones de pana; carrucho in ceviche, conch marinated in an acidic mixture served with tostones de pana, double-fried breadfruit; grilled salmon with mofongo, mashed plantains. I had lunch at Crepes by Us in Caguas, Puerto Rico. There is another location in Humacao. You have the option of dining outdoors or indoors. The work of art painted on the wall is the image of the Eiffel Tower in Paris. The crepes were perfectly cooked with a healthy serving size. I loved that they provided a wide variety of options for the crepe fillings. Their French fries were very crispy. Morro crepe. Filling consisted of cheese, ham, turkey, chicken, steak, bacon, ripe plantains, lettuce, tomato, potato sticks, and mayo ketchup. Shrimp fajita crepe. Filling consisted of cheese, shrimp, green peppers, onion, guacamole, salsa, sour cream, and tomato. Sugarcane, a tropical grass, is native to Asia. The Spaniards brought sugarcane to Puerto Rico in 1515. Sugarcane plantations, haciendas, were established throughout the island, and sugar production mills were developed for the manufacturing of molasses or sugar crystals. In 1852, Lucia Sugar Mill, Trapiche Hacienda Lucia, was established in Jabucoa. Lucia Sugar Mill closed between the 1930s and 1940s. What stands today are the ruins of the Lucia Sugar Mill. This picture depicts some of the mechanical pieces like gears, steam cylinder, and stone walls that were part of the original sugar mill. We took advantage of the porch swing with the ruins in the background to take some pictures. This gear is placed in front of some actual sugarcane plants. While driving from Jabucoa to Maunabo and admiring the mountains and ocean views of the southern east coast, you pass through a tunnel that goes under a mountain to enter the city of Maunabo. The tunnel is named after Vicente Morales Lebrón, who was an environmental activist and recommended the tunnels to be built in 1956 after Tropical Storm Betsy. Since we love to visit as many lighthouses throughout the island, we had to make a stop at the Punta Tuna Lighthouse, Faro de Punta Tuna, in Maunabo. The lighthouse was built in 1890s by the Spanish. Even though you are not able to enter the lighthouse, the view of the ocean is spectacular. This is the ocean view from the Punta Tuna Lighthouse. This is the beach view from the Faro Punta Tuna Este in Maunabo.